to another day of living in the new house. We are very, very well rested. We've had a nice break-ish over the Christmas break. We've done plenty of travelling, seen family, eaten a humongous amount of food. There was probably a very short Christmas vlog that came out from our cooking adventures over the Christmas break. So yeah, we are now back to the stage where the festivities are mostly over. Obviously we've got New Year's and stuff coming up, but we've got a few days now where I want to get back to doing some work on the house and making some progress because we haven't actually recorded much, but you'll notice that there's stuff everywhere. Things have been moved around. We've done a lot of logistics moving around and not much actual work. But you do actually join me with one of my Christmas presents on in the form of some new Dewalt work pants, kindly gifted by my partner Elizabeth. Very happy. I can now quick draw my impact driver and reholster it when I'm doing plasterboarding and stuff like that. So that was a very good gift. But we're at the stage now where we need to get back on with some stuff. I can't remember if I updated you on the tile delivery, but we had the tile delivery rock up about 8 o'clock one morning. Literally I just started work and all of a sudden the white truck rocked up and was like, oh, here's all the tiles, and it was more than what we were supposed to be getting delivered. And they'd stacked them up right on the pallet like that. So this place I cleared in the garage, it didn't fit, and I had to then go and handball and move them all around. So we've got a couple of packs in here now just so we've got them available. Just have a look at, and the rest of the stuff's then all been shunted out into the garage. But we are now at the stage where we want to get on with some work, and we're going to be carrying on where we left off in the form of hole for the loft hatch. So we're going to get chopping into this, replacing this dodgy piece of plasterboard up here, getting this all set ready to go. Then we're going to go around and fill around the walls there. We've got a few more sections you'll see I've marked up here where there's a couple more loose bits of hard wall that need to be chiseled off the wall. So we'll clean all of that up and do the filling in of the hard wall. And I kind of really want to get the roof plastered in here and just get that done. Because then that means we can then mount the loft hatch in like a few days time, fully get that fitted in from here. As soon as we then get that painted, we can even then start getting spotlights in here, and there's going to be no more of this shenanigans. So I'm just trying to think if there's anything else left to update you on. Probably not, no, not really. I'm not going to start listing out all the other million jobs we need to do and get on with, because my New Year's resolution is going to be not over-promising and under-delivering on all the stuff we're doing on the house. I guarantee I'll fail that within one day, but we're going to start now and hopefully not do that. So I'm going to shut up, and we're going to get chopping into this ceiling. Loft hatch is now cut down to length, which is good. You may have noticed a bit of jump in that time lapse because I may have received a call part way through that I was supposed to go pick up Elizabeth, and I kind of didn't realise it had gone off because my phone was on silent mode from like the church ceremonies and stuff we've been, the carol services we've been to for the last few days. And I restarted the time lapse a little bit of the way through and then didn't see the notification that I was supposed to go and pick her up, so I may slightly be in the doghouse now. But we've rectified that. We've been out to Wickes, we've picked up some more filler. We've also picked up a new paddle mixer and a couple of other bits we needed, some new face mask filters and stuff like that. The last thing we've just got to do to complete the section on this loft hatch is this gap here is 580 mil, and the gap we actually need is 562, which is conveniently, the amount we need to fill in is conveniently the width of a floorboard. And that's what they'd done previously, is they'd used a bit of floorboard just to fill the gap and make it the right width. So I've already cut this down to length. We're now just going to cut this down to the right width, remove the tongue and the groove off both sides of it so it's good to go. And then that should be getting the, well, I've just done a trial fit as well, and that should enable us to then fit that loft hatch in the hole. Now, we're obviously not going to fit it in until we've plastered the ceiling, which is where Dad's coming in handy, and he's now patching or removing the rest of the loose plaster from that wall. So what we'll do then is go through, fill, tape, bond everything we need to bond inside of there so we can get to the stage that hopefully we can plaster the ceiling. So avanti! Voila! One completed removed loft hatch. We had to put the extra piece of floorboard in, as we spoke about, to widen the hatch, and we've put that strip of plasterboard across there to complete it. So it is nearing ready to tape and fill and plaster. Now, I was having a look round about what's going to stop us plastering this ceiling, and there are a few holes actually we need to go patch. So I've just cleared this one out, so we're going to have to patch that. We're going to have to patch this small one up here as well. You can see there, that's where the original hole for the pipework was drilled in the old wall. And there's a little bit of a gap in this corner here as well. That one we may get away with. Not sure on that one yet, but it is underneath the little bit of a pain in the backside. So we're going to have a go at patching those now, just so we are at the stage where we're getting close towards plastering the roof tomorrow. Okay, well, that was awful. This was the space I was working in to try and patch that hole in the corner with all these pipes sticking out the way. And here's the current situation. Hello. We've managed to, with great stress and probably annoyance to the neighbours because it's quite late at night, cut that hole out and put a patch in. I'm going to go downstairs now and have a look and see if the patch is level on the other side of the ceiling, or if we need to put a bit of wood or something on this side of it to level it off and keep it steady. So let's go for an inspection. And come on, and there is a little bit of wiggle in it. We're gonna have to put something on the other side of that. Damn it! Well, I can't believe how long that's just taken me, but it's a few bits of fuddling around with small bits of wood and trying to get things not to split in the right way. We've now managed to fix that beam or that piece of wood in, and we now have one patched and non-wiggly hole, which is good. So we've got this little one left to do, and I'm still deliberating over that one. It probably looks like we probably do need to do it given the size of it. So another one that's going to be probably not as bad as that one, but it's still not going to be fun to access. Well, doing that bit took a lot longer than planned. Being folded in that corner of the loft hatch just made everything a lot slower. And I've just realised it's nearly 11 o'clock at night, and we don't want to be annoying the neighbours with a multi-tool because I need to cut some more holes out. But I'm very, very pleased with my loft hatch. It is completed. I think we'll have to, we'll get those couple of holes patched and that wall patched tomorrow, and then hopefully get the roof plastered as well. And then we'll be looking like we can actually get some spotlights in the ceiling and the loft hatch in the ceiling, which would be nice as well. So yeah, very pleased with the progress we've made today. Now, it doesn't look like I've done a lot, but that loft hatch took probably about 4 or 5 hours of fettling and moving things around to get it in and get it right. So yeah, we've still got prep work to do in here. I've got to figure out what to do with this hole down here as well, because there's almost like a brick missing down here. So we may actually cut and fill a brick back in that gap down there. But yeah, a lot more prep work to do. It's the thing that's taken the most time, but yeah, progress is being made. Heading towards dreaded plastering, which will be happening in the coming days. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm actually outroing a vlog on the day that it's being done for once. So we're going to sign off and we're going to say thank you very much for watching, happy hunting, and we'll catch you all in tomorrow's vlog.